So fucking blow those words out the back of your head. I've heard it all and I'm done with that shit. You tell me lies and you get what you get. So blow those fucking words out the back of your head.
Hi guys, so it's 10 pet peeves. 10 pet peeves. So they're mostly about gaming, but some of them kind of relate to IRL, I guess. Be sure to, there's supposed to be like 5 or 6 videos that are coming to my YouTube. I'm trying to be more active on my YouTube because, not that I don't like I'm not live streaming, it's just my YouTube is dead and I'm not great with uploading. Like I said in the last video, it's whenever I find the time or at least remember. So my biggest pet peeves would be gaming companies. Like certain companies annoy me. Like you have to wait, like waiting periods, like patches and the buffs and the nerfs. That is what really gets to me. And if you're a true gamer, you know for a fact that that's what gets to me. Or gets to anybody, is the fact that when you actually start doing something, they buff it or change it or whatever. That's first. My second thing would be, how can I explain this? My second thing would most likely possibly be the fact that everyone calls, oh, so you're level 1 or you're a lower level than me, you're a noob. You're not a noob. Everyone starts from one place, and you all start from the fucking beginning of the game. Like, why make a big deal out of it? Just that others catch on a little bit quicker, others don't. I mean, I have someone who's a really awesome DK right now, and believe it or not, there's some really, really embarrassing stories about it. Let's see, there was that one time we were playing as Alliance, and I think we flew in the Shrine of Two Moons. I'm gonna say this, some people can catch on to things, like you spending your entire time clicking the orb the wrong way for about 30 minutes and we argued about it. I'm saying this now, really, trust me, I'm pretty sure this person knows who I'm talking about if I have my eyes this big and looking dead at it, like, yeah, you know what I mean. But that's another thing, shit-talking someone because of their rating. When did rating ever matter? Like, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. You can be 5K in World of Warcraft and still play, like, your ass. Like, I'm gonna be honest. There's a such thing as, what was it? Carrying? People can get carried all the time. I mean, there's not hard to find a freaking Blood DK or a Frost DK with a Disc Priest carry. There's nothing wrong with that. Oh, there's nothing wrong with that. Only until you run your mouth. That same person I did this to is one of the same people that gets actually hated on because he can 1v5 someone's team, but he's not even 2k rating. Some people don't push rating. We get that. Some people just want a conquest cap and cap for gear or something. You don't always have to push that. Another thing that bothers me, this is number 3, is the fact that they're not in order, but they're just popping into my head as I go. Number 3 would probably most likely be the fact that, oh, I played it. I know my stuff. I quiz you, you don't. Don't even, because there's a reason why everybody says, well, go run it by Lottie, go run it by Lottie, go run it by Lottie. I'm not an achievement whore. I'm not a, how can I say this, a mount whore, but I am a lore whore. There's probably nothing you can slide by me if it's StarCraft related, Diablo related, or World of Warcraft related. I am specialized in those 3. That's not the only thing I know lore about. Like, I can sit here and tell you about Dragon's Nest and a few other ones that I played. Terra, kinda, sorta. Raiders, yes. Perfect World, of course. Guild Wars, oh my god, I can tell you for each race. But nevertheless, that's not the point. People saying that they played the game as well on the other lines, this is probably number 4. How could you play a game if you were 5 years old? Like, certain games been out for 10 years. Oh yeah, I played since Alpha, but I'm 18. If I started playing World of Warcraft at an early age, I would probably be 8 years old, right? But you gotta remember, Warcraft 1, 2, and 3. I would technically buy you probably like 5 or 6. And I get that. But what I was doing when I was 5 or 6, God, I don't even want to think of that. I had my front teeth missing and I rode a bicycle with training wheels still. Other than that, that's another thing that bothers me. Let's see. Trolling. I get that you guys are trolls and whatnot. I understand that. I get that. But please, there are certain people that you just don't want to troll, so I don't have to hear their whining mouths. We have, like, this group area, like, it's just me and a group of friends, and then there's just some people you just don't troll because they whine like little ignorant people. Like, they don't shut up. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, when it's grind time central, please do not troll certain people because they don't know when to shut the heck up. What was that? It was probably like number 5. Another thing that bothers me is people who say, I'm hardcore and you play Nintendo. Do not say that to me. You are a retro gamer. Let's get this thing straight. Oh, and another thing that bothers me when people think Nintendo owns Fire Emblem characters. Yes, they do now. But, they used to be owned by Capcom. That's another thing that bothers me. They got sold out. And to be honest with you, Capcom hasn't really made a good game since God knows when. And Sega, well, Sonic always brung in the money, so I don't see why they wouldn't have went downhill anyways. Another thing that pissed me off, goes under the lines of companies when Tomb Raider got bought out by Microsoft, and I'm like, QQ. But the fact is, Sony won E3, so we're good to go. How can I explain this? Another thing that bothers me when people say I've played this game and they flirt with you while trying to, like, use it as a pickup line or something like that. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's creepy, it's weird, and it's dumb. Alright? I'm gonna be honest with you. Let's see. I think that's about it. Like, that's probably like 7 or something like that. I'm trying to think of things that really piss me off. There's not many things that really piss me off. I think there's probably one other thing that bothers me. Well, 2 of them. One thing that bothers me, and this would probably piss me off the most, is when you say you got skill in a game, alright, and then you make sure that there's certain rules that are disconnected. Like, how can I say this? You can't jungle me, or you can't kite me. Okay, if I play a ranged DPS and you're melee, you're gonna get kited. I'm not gonna let you beat the shit out of me. Like, there's just certain things that... No! Just no! It's a fair fight. Like, I understand if you turn around and say, hey, Paladin, you can't use lay on hands or a bubble. I get that. I swear to God, if this car stops here, I'm gonna kill him. Because there's just cars that keep pulling in my driveway looking for people, whether it's a truck or not. And I have to say, the last and foremost thing that pisses me off, pillars. I fucking hate pillars. I don't know how to express this. I am sorry for cussing up a storm. I hate pillars. One specific person, the same person I've been talking about, the DK and everybody, I'm just gonna go ahead and say his name. Dan knows the struggles of me and pillars. Playing as a ranged DPS with pillars. I hate pillars. The objects that you can't move but that are right there. I hate pillars. I'm about as bad as PewDiePie and barrels. I hate pillars. This is not the greatest thing. I know that there's such thing as pillar hugging and that's kiting and whatnot, but I have a habit of disengaging and bumping into pillars. Anyone who's ever played in an arena on World of Warcraft should hate pillars. I hate anything that's round and it stands there and it ain't gonna move. That's probably my top 10 gaming ones. Oh my God, I hate freaking pillars, though.
Check it out, they gon' slide.